Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, reporting for the next episode of Mario Kart 8. In the last episode, we took on the first of the Retro Cups, the Shell Cup. And in this episode, we're going to take on the next one, the Banana Cup. Alright, let's get started. Back to single player. I was doing some practice runs with time trials because I got a new cup. I got a new cart. Excuse me, another motorcycle part, actually. And, yeah, 100cc. Also, I've unlocked more characters in between episodes because I went back and did them in 150cc. And yeah, I unlocked the Mii, so I can play whatever Mii I want. And I'm going to choose my main one, which you already know his name. And I apparently got the Azure Roller part. I just unlocked this actually by getting 800 coins, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go back to Slim. Hey, see, I'm using a new motorcycle, the Comet. Just unlocked this recently as well. So yeah, just figured I'd check it out. And yeah, that's why I was on time trial, so I was doing some practice runs with it. It's kind of works a lot like the jet bike of sorts, but it's got a little less of the inside drifting. But it still works pretty well. It's still good at drifting, so I'm going to test that out, and I'm going to use it with my Mii right now. So, here we go with the Banana Cup. Alright, here we are. First of the Banana Cup races. Dry Desert from Mario Kart Double Dash. I managed to try to avoid playing in this track for as long as I could. You know, avoid spoilers and all that, even though I have played Double Dash before. But, I didn't really want to spoil much of the redesigns and such anyway. I overrevved. Fortunately, I wasn't able to on the other Rainbow Road, which is the N64 one. Oh well. I tried, but honestly, I was trying my best to avoid racing on the Rainbow Road until I actually got to them in the Let's Play, but when you do stuff like online, man. When you do stuff like online, it's really hard to avoid that at times. Get you. Gotta stay in the outer edge. Whoa! Okay, that didn't work out too well. It's kind of nice to finally play some of the new tracks again. It's gonna be an NES track as well that I want to try out now that will be coming up shortly. Sorry, I've got more phlegm in my throat, and yes, my cough still has not gone away. So yeah, I'm gonna see about getting that checked out, because I should be better by now. I know I should be. And blue shell. Blue shell. Ow. I knew that was gonna happen, and I've got fireballs coming at me, so I gotta... Ow! So I better start weaving. It's Ludwig again, isn't it? I just caught a glimpse of that. I just caught a glimpse of that blue-haired pest. Personal opinion, I kind of like blue hairs, as long as they're, like, certain girls. I don't know, it's kind of my preference for, I guess, anime or cartoon characters. It's a little quirk of mine that I like them with blue hair. Sorry, I just got a lot of them. I just got quite a bit of gunk in my throat, I don't know why. Hopefully that'll be cleared up. I'm sorry for, like, bringing that up with you, but I'm sort of running out of things to say at this point. And it is getting kind of annoying because I am trying to talk while I'm commentating. I'm going to commentate on this, leave that right there. And I don't think I need to worry about you that much. This is however I have to worry about. Ooh, good. Went underneath the pokey. And just as wide as ever. I probably could... Whoa, my god, that was close. I probably could speed through that if I had a mushroom or golden mushroom, but I'm in first place again. I swear, I should start doing 150 cc's for these, because, you know, it's getting boring again, isn't it? With just me racing along in first place and no one's caught up to me. See, I don't even see anyone back there. Well, I did now, but he was really far back, and Yep, that was Ludwig. That same guy. Honestly, I consider Ludwig my nemesis for Mario Kart 8. That pest cheated me out of the my first Rainbow Road victory, but whatever, I got it back anyway. And here we go. Banana Cup Race 2, Donut Plains 3 from the Super NES, original Super Mario Kart. I've actually wanted to try this one out for a bit, and I'm gonna totally botch that, and totally botch the fact I was gonna say over rev. Oh well. Anyway, oh, slipstream. Woohoo, slipstreams. Ow. Oh, come on! More shells? Ugh, man. Hey, it's better than getting item abused online, I know that. Whoa. That was Rosalina, she just slipstreamed me. Okay, so, that'll sorta work. Okay, that could've gone better. I can use those little Monty pills to, get some boost. And there we go, slipstream, perfect. Catch up. Catch up. Speaking of, I have been catching up with more Pokemon news. I have seen the leaks that they've given of, you know, the villain teams and how they're designed. Honestly, I'm with a lot of people that it was not really a good choice to redesign them like they do. They just don't seem as threatening now. I don't know why. They just do not seem as threatening. Well, maybe when they get there in the manga, which they're probably going to eventually, when they get there in the manga, they'll probably make them seem threatening. I'm still gonna repeat that one part with Flannery. Ugh, man, that disturbed me. I don't know, that's just personal opinion. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, that just disturbed me. The guy's basically got the same name, and the Aqua Admin's got the same name as me, minus the, except for the additional T. Yeah, that just disturbed me. Especially because he was using the Zoom Rolls. Zoom Rolls a Pokemon I like. Well, I don't use it that much. I don't really use it, but I don't know, I just like it. So I like for its Pokédex entry and other stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk a little more about that once we get into the next race. Alright, Banana Cup 3, N64 Royal Raceway. Managed to avoid this one too. Finally get to play in this one. So yeah, back to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I've also seen the new Mega Evolutions for Sceptile and Swampert. And I gotta say, I am glad we're getting new Megas. Because I love the concept of Mega Evolution, and I wish more Pokemon had it. And I hope more Pokemon will get it. Sorry about that. Freaking Morton screwed me up with a blue shell. I was talking. Anyway, the character redesigns for May and Brendan, I'm not really fond of that either. But I am glad that they kept to more the core stuff, like their hairstyles and such, because I kind of like how they sort of keep it in a way it's original, instead of just totally including a new character, like what Heart, Gold, and Soul Silver did by removing Chris or Marina in the anime special and replacing her with Lyra. I'm not saying Lyra's bad or anything. I mean, she's kind of cute, and she's Mario-esque. Gotta give her that. That's a forced. I want to say that was a forced laugh, but that was purely unintentional. Blame the cop, not me. Enough that. One thing I loved about Royal Raceway was the fact that back in the original N64, you could get off the track and go see Princess Peach's castle. It was basically the same like it was in Super Mario 64 in a way. Except it was probably a little smaller, the outside. But other than that, it was a little quirk I liked doing when I was younger and I had this game. I don't really do that can't really do that now, I don't think. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't think it can, because I saw the gate there, so yeah, going to visit the princess's castle is out. Probably so you can actually get back on, like, make sure you're focused on the track itself and not just want to take a stroll up to the castle just for the heck of it, ow, and then costing yourself the race. Oh well, it would have been a nice little quirk, but whatever, it's Mario Kart 8, and I'm pretty sure they want you to focus on the tracks. Speaking of, I haven't seen any anti-gravity. I guess they couldn't make any room for anti-gravity portions in this. Oh well. It is a retro course after all, so not too much you can do about anti-gravity physics. But that's how the designs of the courses are. I don't really know. I'm saying I don't really know a lot. Alright. Well, I'm doing good so far. One more to go. And I should have that triple star in the bag. DK Jungle from Mario Kart 7. Managed to avoid this one again. All the races here I've managed to basically avoid in online. But I'm kind of glad I did, because... sorry, more phlegm. It just gives me a little more of a fresher experience. Like, I'm just racing against computers, so I get to see how everything looks. And we got the Tiki guys here from probably Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't really know, haven't played the game. I'm starting to consider it, but I probably won't be. They got the frogs here, the DK barrels, and Ludwig just passed by me, and he's got a piranha plant. Anyway, they managed to come up with a thing for anti-gravity here, which is a nice little quirk. And it's nice to see. Ah! At least I don't have to change the course that much to accompany the added abilities to glide and go underwater, because this was in the 3DS game. So that's good. That's really good. And if you excuse me, I've got to catch up to Ludwig von Koopa. Okay, up to you. And he had coins. So at least that's sort of a little quirk that I normally don't like, but can be sort of used against my opponents, because that way they won't be able to get a chance to get items they want. There we go. I'll do what he did to me. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Now let's get a little more interesting. Flow shell. Oh man. Okay, he's catching up, so I gotta try and keep my lead. There, super horn. If anyone tries to blue shell me again, or if he tries to get close, he's gonna get blasted. Oop. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's Morton this time. I thought it was gonna be Ludwig again. Oh well, still gotta catch up, because I really wanna get to lead. And blast you away. There we go. That worked out perfectly. That was close. That was close. So anyway, I'm kind of glad I got the comment. I actually saw Andre use that in this little Mario Kart 8 thing. I actually tried to get into his. I participated in his little thing. And I actually tried to get into his racetrack. I don't know. I want to race against him. I mean, that's the whole point of me trying to even get into that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered. Yeah, I want to try and get into that. But every time I tried, no dice. Even watched this little Twitch thing too to make sure what track he was on. Hoped I could try and get in, but yeah, no dice. And I was at it for quite a while. So I just gave up eventually. Oh well, there's always next time. It just depends on how things go. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go to view results. Alright, there we go. So I've aced this one, so that's probably another triple star in the bag. And, like, of course, with winning new cups and that. Oh, there's that little scene where Rosalina passed by me with the slipstream. Anyways, yeah, there's Ludwig. And he almost blasted me with that super horn. I'm glad I got away from that. Anyway, that's another triple star, and getting the next cup unlocked very shortly, which will be the Leaf Cup, because that's basically the only ones left too. Oh, and there's a barrel as well. There we go. Leaf Cup, new character, 850 coins, and I guess that's for the Miiverse, the Mii stamp. Anyway, that will do it. Next time on Mario Kart 8, we take on the Leaf Cup. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It'd be really nice. Follow along this and my other Let's Plays. Do not hesitate to subscribe. Any concerns come up, let you guys know on my Twitter. And if you want to race me, Nintendo Network ID and other info down in the description below. So until next time, this is Matt the Speed Star, signing off.